Hello YouTube, welcome to the chopping block. Today I wanted to share with you a little invention that I'm going to put together on camera here. Some of it's already put together, but just the last parts of it I was going to do on camera so that you can see how I did this. After multitudes of time of being outside and having to run in the house to pee and interrupting what I'm doing outside, I decided to make a urinal outside in the shelter. And what I did is took an old garden hose that was leaking around the metal fixture part of it, so I cut those off. I attached it to a 2-liter bottle of club soda. And the other bottle I'm going to use is a very hard plastic, fairly hard plastic. This is a Lucas fuel injector cleaner. You add it into your gas tank. So what I did is this is going to go into the ground. The end of this hose is going to go into here, and I made holes in the bottom and on the sides of the bottom of the container. This is going to be like my mini septic tank. And what I did is I took the top off of this, and what's usually on here, it comes to a point and you have to cut the tip off. It's kind of like when you're using caulking. You got a caulking gun, it's got that little cone shape. You cut the top off and you dispense the product. Well, it's the same type of thing that was on here. I took that top and I screwed it onto the top. I screwed it onto this plastic 2-liter bottle, and I put a tire tube over it and zip tied it so it would hold. I originally tried to JB weld the hose over that plastic cylinder. It fit right over the cylinder, and I JB welded it, but it came right off the plastic. It didn't stay on there. But what it did do is it left a nice ridge of glue around the edge of the tube. So when I zip tied this end, that's going to help hold the tube in. So again, screwed on the top from the Lucas bottle onto here. Cut most of the cone shaped piece off of that Lucas tip, and then affixed the hose to that, and then zip tied it together here. So now what I'm going to do is going to place this over here in the corner, and I'm going to run the hose. There's an opening with these wood trunks of wood that I have for walls. There's openings. I'm running the hose through here, and I'm going to prop this hose, I'm going to prop the bottle right there. So what I did, let me drop you down here so you can see this. I always save these pieces of wood that have Y shapes in them because I know they're going to come in handy at some point. So again, it did. I made a point at the end. I chopped a point on the end of this, slammed it into the ground. This is going to hold the bottle. This is my urinal part. And what I did here too is inside, I don't know if you can see that, I pushed this in so that there wouldn't be a big belly at the bottom here I don't want to have residual urine left in there and stinking. So I pushed that up so that it would run out through the hose, and I always keep some water out in the hut, so what I'll do is just give it a quick rinse and be done with it. Now occasionally I may have to run some septic tank enzyme through there just to deodorize it, but the amount of time I'm going to use it, it's probably not going to be a problem. So I hope you can see that indentation that I did there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go out around the back of the shelter, and I'll show you the other side of where this is going to end up. Okay, let's tilt you down. You can see what I'm doing here. I dug a hole already, and you can see it's deeper than the bottle. And what I decided to do is I had some leftover traction sand from the winter. I'm going to put traction sand at the bottom, so it'll drain out quicker. I don't know whether I need all this or not. Let's see how that looks. That looks all right. Raise the bottle up a little bit. Just flatten that out. So I'm going to put the bottle in and then throw some more of that gravel traction sand around the sides. Hoping you are seeing all that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, there you have it. Now we'll throw the dirt back around. Let's go ahead and put the hose in. I already cut the hose, and this hose is a pretty snug fit in here. So it's really, I'm not going to worry about that. I thought about trying to affix it on there, but it's not much movement around there. So we'll just take this, and bury this. I don't think any dirt will get inside because, like I said, it's a pretty snug fit. There isn't much movement. So there you have it. You have a mini septic tank. Good way to reuse some plastic so you just don't throw it out. Okay, so what we need to do is go back inside the hut and see if the bottle moved at all and readjust things in there. No, it didn't. There we go. So next, What I want to do is to put some cordage. This is, got to twist that a little bit, make it where I want it. And we're going to make this come right around here. If you can see that. Bring you in a little closer. I'm going to just going to tie this rope around the bottle, keep it in place. I'm just going to use a quick release knot, so in case I have to take it off, I can take it off. I just got to get it snug there. There, that's good. Just there we go. Just enough cordage to hold it. And there we are. My first outdoor urinal. Yeah, bird's eye view. And what a relief it's going to be to have this out here. And definitely a pun intended there. Hope you enjoyed that video. I think that's it. You see how snug that is? That's not going anywhere. That's a little wobbly, but that's okay. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Click like, subscribe. I'll let you know how it turns out when I end up using it. Have a good day. See you on the next one.